Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to shorten these jeans, keeping the original hem. So let's go. There are not just one, but many ways to keep the original hem. Some are more liked than the other by the customer. These pants are made of an stretchy and thin material. So the best way to proceed is to take the hem and sew it back to the pant without opening. While it looks really great from the outside, it will leave a visible seam allowance in the inside. So these are the pants before we do the Eurohem. So I have the pants mark where I need the hem, and in that case I mark the front and the back because this customer prefer the front a little bit longer because it will cover the shoes. You see, these are boot width, and then it falls nicely over the shoes. So what I'm gonna do is to put them together and stretch them very well to be sure that I won't be shortening one leg more than the other. So this is my length at the front, that will be my length at the back. I'm going from here in a perpendicular line from the front, and then I will encounter those lines. Remember that the customer wants the front a little bit longer than the back. This is the way she likes it. So this is our length, and then this hem we will sew it. So for this one we have to measure the width of this until here is 1/2 inch, and then we will mark it. That will be my sewing line. So I will mark it, and then I will mark it inside too. And then I'll go here, and then inside, and then finally here, and here, and here. So what I'm going to do is I will join this line with this line, like that. Then I need 3/4 inches. Why I need 3/4 inches here? Because I will serge this piece, and the foot of the serger is 3/4. So I wish to leave a little bit less, but if I leave less than 3/4, then I won't be able to serge. So I will leave 3/4 inch, that will be my cutting. And then I will just cut. Remember, this is my hem. I'm cutting this hem. This is the length, and this is the sewing line. So I will join this and this together. So I will serge both pieces together and fold it after, like that, when it's done. Do not make a mistake. I just right away pin this hem with this hem, and then this hem with this hem. So my next step is to find a nice thread. That will be a good thread for the jeans. Now I'm going to sew. To make it easier, what I do, I will turn the leg inside out. And then I have to make sure that I'm joining. Do you remember? This is the length, this is the sewing line, and this is the extra material. So what I'm going to do is to sew this one here, so when it's done it will be the right length. You see? So it's very, very important that I match the two sides together very well. What I do for that, I make sure that the stitches are in the same place. See? And then I will just pin it. I'll pin it again, and then I will sew it. I will do the same I did with the waist. I don't stitch. What I do before I let the foot goes down, I will stitch around here. See? I will let the needle of the machine goes down here in this place. Here. Then I let the foot down and then I stitch. Now I will check, and now I know that everything will be okay. I have to change the foot because to do this job is better to do with the zipper foot. I will do the same at the other side. The other side is not that important to do because the other side is easier. It's thick but not that thick, but I still will do it. There you go. So now I will sew the whole thing starting here. And then, because I have the zipper foot, I will go as close as I can. So what I'm doing is to check that I'm sewing in my sewing line. There you go. So now I will take the other side. Oops. It's very easy to make a mistake here because it's so much material. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. We have 8 layers of material. That's a lot, huh? I barely do this hem, not because I don't like it, I love it. But the fact that you will leave visible material sometimes discourage some of my customers. But I honestly feel like for some kind of pants, this is the best way to do. Okay, so we will going to proceed now. So next steps is to serge this. Another thing that I'm going to do that I usually don't do is to cut this material with the knife. I always cut it first, but in that case, because I'm a little bit, I didn't have enough material really to do the job in the best way, so I will have just to play with what I have. As I told you there, I don't have too much material, but don't worry. What do you think about this color? Do you like it? So now my last part is just to top stitch here so the hem doesn't move. You know, even if I try to go as much as I can, because here that is too thick, I really can't. So what I'm going to do, I will make sure that when I stitch, the material is almost on top of the decorative stitch, you see? So let's see. Here again, I put the needle down first, and then I rest the foot. I'm a little afraid to sew in jeans in this machine, because this machine I have it set for delicate, but I'll be okay. You see how my foot is? Let me just show you a little bit closer. You see? So you see, my foot is just in the edge. My needle will come just on top of this. You see? If I pull it, it will look like that, but I'm sewing it with this, like that. This is so far the way I'm sewing. And now I will do some stitches like that and like that, and two more here and here like that, to keep this to falling down. Now we do the same to the other side and we will be done. Easy. This is our hem finish. If you notice very well, see, you will see the stitches there. But it's almost impossible. They are almost undetectable, right? And this is our hem finish, as you see. Please let me know, how do you think? Well guys, that was all of our original hem. That we will be doing more videos with other ways to do the original hem. But please let me know, how did you like this one so far? I find this one the easiest way and the more practical way. But you please let me know. I hope that you like this video. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye!